Did you know there are 3 things in your LinkedIn profile that you should be looking at right now and addressing? Linda Waterhouse is here. She's a LinkedIn strategist with more on that topic to help us all. Thanks, Linda, for being here.
Thanks, Lisa. People don't realize that their LinkedIn profile can be a client magnet. That's what I
Love
like
that.
to call it.
A client magnet. Yeah.
We want to make sure that people understand how we're different than the other people who do things similarly to us. So when somebody visits our profile, they will see something like this. Now, many people don't realize that LinkedIn added a cover photo to the background, similar to Facebook a few years ago. And if you have this default background, you're really not taking advantage of what LinkedIn can do for you.
It's real estate we should be taking advantage of.
Exactly. It's a huge piece of real estate. And they say that a picture says 1,000 words. So what words is your picture saying about you? But the other 2 things that are really important are to have a profile picture. Now, Diane here is a fashion model, and she might be able to get away with a profile picture that looked like this. But for the rest of us, I think we need a more professional picture. The last thing that people need to work on is their headline. Now, the headline are the words that come up underneath their name. LinkedIn puts the default of our job title and our company. But oftentimes, that really doesn't explain what we do. If you think about when you go to a networking meeting, how many financial advisors do we normally meet? We really don't understand how any of them are different than the rest. And our headline gives us the opportunity to really make us stand out.
And that headline shows every time we comment on someone else's page, right?
Absolutely. Our headline follows us around LinkedIn. So it's like a little mini billboard that tells everybody a little bit about ourselves and can really pique their interest. You're right. So here I want to show an example of somebody who's doing it right. Now, Lori here was a client in one of my group coaching classes, and she chose to use a free program called canva.com to create a banner that makes it very apparent exactly what she does. Nobody has any doubt that Lori is a bookkeeper. So Lori added a professional profile picture on their mobile device. It's really hard to tell sometimes the faces. So you want your face to take up a lot of the circle here. And then the last thing that Lori did a great job at is to update her headline. Now I have here a template for how people can make their own headline. And the best things to do are to show who we help, what we do for them, and the results that people would get from working from us. So there is no question when people look at this that Lori is a bookkeeper who uses QuickBooks, and she focuses on entrepreneurs and small business owners. So if we were an entrepreneur who needed bookkeeping, we would know right away that Lori would be a good person to investigate. And so those are the top 3 things that people can change, today really easily.
Where on LinkedIn, Linda, do we go to make these changes?
Oh, well, what you need to do is to go to your profile. And on your profile, you'll see in the upper right, there'll be a pencil. And if we click on the pencil, then we go into edit mode and we can change most of those things there.
I love that you're here this week. Such helpful content and suggestions for us here so we can maximize our presence online. Tomorrow's episode is going to be all about posting strategy. And how do we answer the question, what should I post? So Linda Waterhouse, award-winning LinkedIn strategist, join you again tomorrow here at the Help and Healing Hangout.